name is Nur Emylia Izzati 25535. For introduction, the changing of politics, economy, social and technology can influence the way organization being conducted. The role of leaders in organization is to help in planning of strategic goals, and at the same time, they will motivating the group members in achieving successful goals. For example, the critical situation faced by Apple Chief Executive Officer Tim Cook when two leaders killed 40 people in San Bernardino, California, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation requests Apple to unlock one of the attackers' IP.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Salafiah binti Muhammad Ali and my matric number is 253374. So next, I'm going to explain about the story of protagonist who lead you to the information. So, what is protagonist? Protagonist is the main agents that drive the story forward, and is often the character that faces the most important obstacles. In Apple Inc., it shows that Tim Cook is a protagonist in this organization. Tim Cook was called protagonist because his action in taking over the battles for privacy. The bending of the law between Apple and the Federal Bureau of Investigations (FBI) has led to the public's attentions about the occurrence of war, or the more accurate weaponry when individuals using electronic devices as instruments of crime. In this battle, it shows that Cook is working to protect the organization's data and customers from being intruded. The FBI asked Apple to create an iOS-specific versions of the software that runs iPhone Unlimited so that FBI can try all combinations until the phone is unlocked. He didn't cooperate with FBI a few years ago, and no one gave credit to his business, but the action he did was right. The proof that so-called secure government agency eventually changed badly.
My metric number is 253958, and now I'm going to explain about the organization background. So, Apple is an American multinational technology that is headquartered in Cupertino, California by the founders Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Incorporated the company on 3rd of January 1977. As it advanced, it has considered as one of the big four technology come along with Google, Facebook and Amazon. Also, it is an international company that famous by Packet Electronics, which launched and developed various products and services, such as consumer electronics, computer hardware, software, gadgets, and services.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ain Najwa binti Jafri. My metric number is 255258. Now I'm going to talk about the problems that occur in the Apple Inc. There are three major problems that have been highlighted in the case study. Where first, when Tim Cook faced situations that need him to willingly take an action on battle like fight between Apple and government. This is where he doesn't want to unlock California attackers' iPhone. This is because he said that Apple should protect their users' data privacy and secret, and he doesn't want to go against law of enforcement. Second is where FBI asked Apple to build a new security system and disable the Apple security features in their products, and which is part of the IT privacy. And the last is due to the historical references on IP and privacy issues in 1990s, Tim Cook decided not to compromise with the government in order for them to secure their product exclusiveness.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Muhamad Faizat, Wan Muhamad Sanusi, 256353. So today I want to present about decision making in leadership content. First, according to Bern 1978, transformational leadership is defined as a leadership that forms the organization vision to motivate and inspire followers. Second, leadership transformation as a change agent is solving the organization vision to follower and the ability of leader in influencing followers. Third, next, the theory receives the attention of which he further clarified on the theory of transformational leadership. The theory of leadership transformation by Bass is the theory most widely studied at theory of leadership. There are four dimensions in transformational leadership. First, charisma. Second, inspirational. motivation. Third, intellectual stimulation. And last, individual consideration. So, leadership style transformation, Tim Cook. Tim Cook has transformational leadership style that has a higher level of motivation and enthusiasm, as well as collaboration and bring change goal and fulfill customer need. In addition, he was able to buy a vision and motivation Apple employees. Tim Cook has a transformational leadership style faced with how to deal with pressure issue with the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI). In the debate, Apple CEO Tim Cook has a shown leadership transformation and idea influenced by ensuring that the government cannot force the company to compromise the company product safety or invade the privacy of the company customer Apple's. By way of the Tim Cook leadership has proven and ended the 43-day debate basically without invading customer privacy. So that's all from me. Thank you.
For conclusion, three major problems have been highlighted in the case study where Tim Cook are showing his leadership influence at Apple. First, he fight for privacy between Apple and government. Second, the privacy and IT security. Third, the historical references. The result is the Tim Cook practice the transformation leadership style when he solving the problem, which as a leader, he should also consider the needs of followers without sacrificing ethical factors.